Already get the Elgato thing going. Because, yep, there it's doing its thing. Being all glitchy. I don't know. A lot of studios, TV or movies, always have a hard time doing the game. It's like it's like, just tell the game, but in a live action form. Even if the game was mostly cutscenes, please, just live action. Don't fuck with the story. And then they always do. Like, I think the worst one I ever saw that was just such a change of the game to almost like a, like, fuck you guys level of retelling was the Max Payne movie. Like, what the hell was that Max Payne movie about? That was like one of the biggest piles of shit ever. Like, you think like the end of Max Payne, he's going through that skyscraper trying to make it to the top for the big final scene, and in the game it's like this grueling gunfights back to back and everything's crazy and it's super intense, right? Like, really decently well told for a game of that era, especially with its graphic novel style storytelling. Like, it was to the point and everything. And what does he do in the movie? What do they have Mark Wahlberg do in the movie? Before he enters that skyscraper, he gets high as fuck. For whatever reason, because that shit didn't happen in the game. And then goes on a stoned shooting spree throughout the skyscraper, increasingly getting more and more impaired as he goes up the skyscraper. And then he's so fucking gone on these drugs that he took, not like the game where they drugged him for, you know, reasons in earlier parts of the game. No, he did this to himself for whatever reason. And then he gets to the top of the door, and instead of the game where you bust open that door and it's like this initial gun confrontational shootout right there of the finale, he opens the door and immediately gets laid out and shot in the chest because he's stoned as fuck. And I'm just like, what did you guys do? Like, why? Like, this is stupid. This is so fucking dumb. That movie was horrible. Let's do full screen. Oh, man. Hey, Frostwolf, welcome on in. Yeah, the Max Payne should have been made more like the Sin City movie. Yeah, pretty much, right? Pretty much. I mean, the game itself had a graphic novel which could have been the movie's storyboard. And they should have just referenced that for everything and done it exactly like that. And instead they wanted to take all these liberties and they thought they knew better. And they just ruined it. It's really bad. Where's my, it's a horrible resolution. There it is. Is it gonna apply? Doesn't look like it applied. FPS lock off. Is that even applying VC? Can I do anything here? It's very weird. It didn't even apply that. I want 1440. I want... What is going on with this? Like, I can't click anything. You see this? Like, it's not even highlighting anything. Can I use... I wonder if it did that thing to where, like, now the UI is off. Yeah, it is slightly off. Yeah, let's quit and restart it. I've seen games do that before. You change the resolution, and then, the UI is just slightly out of sync. I don't know if that's the game's fault or just an engine shortcoming, but it's fairly common. We still gotta change the resolution. It's still off. Oh, see, now it's fixed. That is at a proper resolution. Okay, good. VSync on, DLSS quality on, ultra, ultra, ultra. Yeah, I guess auto. What does it matter? Alright, this is good. This looks good so far. Audio looks fine. Input, sure. Gameplay. Head sway? Maybe. We might turn that off, but we'll see. Interface. Okay, all that looks good. Perfect. Let's go. New cycle. Doesn't this look oddly familiar to like the very end of Scorn? Like when you're walking down that that hallway right before you I don't know if dying is the right word, but before you change. Anyway, let's see. Are you sure you want to begin a new cycle? Yeah, I guess. First time playing the game. Delicious boba green tea.
To see a world in a grain of sand, and a heaven in a wild flower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternity in an hour.
It's cool. Rhymed. Okay. Dude looks so much like Scorn guy. Looks so much like the Scorn guy. Alright, so. What's that? It wants to witness true awakening. That's cool. What's this? Hey, it's an eyeball. It's cool, I guess. I see what they did here. Do we gotta give it eyes? Getting some, what's it called? Pan's Labyrinth vibes here. Another eyeball. Here you go. You gonna put him up to your head? It's, putting in his eyes. Oh, that was something. Can you see now? Oh. It's not unsettling at all. And then he just dissolves away, sure. Alright. Well, I mean, let's look at everything. Like, I don't want to go too quickly through this, because, I love the art design of both Geiger and Minsinski, and this game, much like Scorn, is heavily influenced by those. And in fact, I wonder if this game's more influenced by Scorn, if you will, than maybe a passion project as Scorn was regarding the two artists. But we will see. Oh, what's this? If necessary, more flesh and bone will be formed. Is that like my regen pod or something? People down here. Here we go. What's this? Welcome! Walk upstairs. This is the realm of death and no other. This is where God... Can I, There we go. And no other. This is where gods are dead and the old ones suffer. Cool. And these people all look like they were suffering when they died. A lot of skulls. A good skull of physics here. Oh, wow. I don't know how many times I've seen games where you can't actually see your legs. Like, they actually got full walking mechanics here. Our arms move and everything. That's cool. Oh, hey, look at this dude up here. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Look at this guy. You have a very tall head.
I met a traveler from an antique land who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and snare of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions read which yet survive. Stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, and the heart that fed. And on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away.
Cool. All right. We are now into the outside. Look at this. Left shift is run. Looks interesting. Looks like we're probably gonna have to go over there. That looks like something. Kinda just want to walk around a bit. What is this? Acts of prayer wasted on a lost cause. Oh, hey, this dude too. There's a brain here. Wonder if we'll need that brain. Headstones. The abysmal ahead reads flesh and consumed the mind. What's this? The tongue is full of carvings rendered in an ancient script that reveals the following. The perpetual fate of consciousness. All that exists is consumed to suffer in endless torment. For in this realm, life and death are but hollow echoes, stripped of meaning. In this vast garden of bone, each remnant stepped upon belongs to a being that fully matured in a state of eternal unlife. Although completely spent, they cannot die. They cannot rest. Nor can they see, speak, move, think, or feel. Still forced to exist, yet eternally unable to be. As the body rots and the physically fades, the last fragments of consciousness eventually drift away, forming an oppressive strain of emotion, the spiteful shape of fear, pain, and anger compounded by the misery of all beings forced to dwell on this plane. To witness this torment, one need only look up. Wow. So, this place sounds like it would be very rough. Crownless royal, scumbag to rot. Looks like he needs something, right? He said crownless. Sounds like he needs a crown. Feels like you're in Sedona without all the decay, of course, right? All this, just all the red. Oh, hey, what's this? Whoa. The heck? Is that, like, poor HDR, or what's that about? That's, creepy. Oh, I can't leave now. I'm, like, stuck in here. Wonder why. I don't know what it wants. I have 2 more eyeballs with me. Okay, yeah, I want to use it. Select is that. Okay. Learning the controls. There we go. How many eyes can this thing take? Oh, I see 2 more. It's like a spider. A lot of eyeball work in this game so far.
Behold, the burden of choice falls upon thee. As the hour draws near, thou shalt stand at the crossroads of death and rebirth. For chaos hath already laid waste to realms untold.
Okay. Interesting. It's like little bits of lore here and there. So far. What is this? Oh, I guess it's ours now? This kind of looks like that thing that would go down from where we came from, doesn't it? Oh, I can just put it in my inventory. Nice. Astrayed, welcome on in. How you doing today? Thank you for that follow. I don't know what that is. Looks like a giant coffee bean. That looks like the body of, something. Spider, maybe. I don't know. What's this dude about? You have a crown. This, remember that guy way over there needed a crown? This guy has a marking on a brain. Whoa. The hell? What's that about? It's an interesting looking coin, huh? Interesting. We got a lot in our inventory now. Random brains and stuff. Oh, come on. Yeah. Aliens right here. Space jockey chair. 100%. They didn't even try. Oh, hey, remember we got that one piece. That looks like that goes there, doesn't it? Looks like that guy needs a brain. We have a brain, though. Maybe not that brain? Maybe not that brain. You can't drive 55. Wait, what? What? Here's another brain. Are you guys chilling here before? I don't know. Oh, we know we read that already. That was the tongue thing. You need a crown though, right?
You are wearing a very
Hey!
well-tailored person suit.
Drakta coming on in with 55.
Nope, not gonna do it.
55 months.
Into the suit.
Thank you very much, Draktuk. I appreciate that. How you doing today? Welcome on in. How's your day going? Alright, so that head. A display of bygone authority, pitiful as one's decay is inevitable. Looks like another coin. And that one's got Grim Reaper kind of looking on it. That one's, okay. So we've got coins. Got 2 brains, 2 coins, and that's it right now, I guess. Well, let's see if that other brain works into this guy. Been good, very busy. You're not usually able to get on Twitch much, but sitting, waiting for the pool water level to go up at the property at the moment. Nice. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. This brain? No. This brain? No. Beyond grasp. Does it just mean I can't reach it? Am I supposed to climb this? Oh, I am supposed to climb that. What does it do? Supposed to aim at that guy on the cross? Just aim at one of these heads, maybe that? Let's try that. I don't know what that's doing, it looks crazy though. I can't go up or down. Maybe it is supposed to be that guy. It is moving it. I don't know what that thing did. It's kind of weird. Whoa. Where'd you come from? Impulsive gestures of faith cannot relieve that kind of suffering. Did I free him? Was he up there? Damn, I kind of wish I would have looked at it first. I don't know if we're supposed to do anything else with this. You think the other brain does something different? Here, if we do this again, does this do anything different here? I don't even know what it's actually doing. It looks kind of crazy though, doesn't it? See if we can aim this anywhere else. Turn so slow. I guess that's kind of it. I want to try a different brain though. It's like the same thing, huh? Alright, well. Cool, I guess. I don't see anything that needs... I have like 2 brains. 2 brains. I think we freed this guy. Do you need this brain? We have coins. Not too sure what to do with the coins just yet. How far can we get up here? Yeah, that's where those things crawled into the mouth, and I think we got the first coin. So far, not too much more I can see to interact with. What's this? What is this? Can we extract something from it? Oh. We took a head out of it. A frail creature wails in despair as it rots from within. So wait, are we not supposed to take the head? Was that just like a weird example? Yeah, I guess like we pulled its head out. I guess maybe we can just put it back in. Well, okay then. Sorry. That's got a symbol on it. One of our brains have that symbol? No. But we can put a brain in here. We can put 3 brains. It doesn't really look like it fit, did it? I guess we need to find another brain. If I only had a brain. It's a small pool, so it'll go quick then. Where else can we find a brain? Got these coins. Don't know where they go yet. We're definitely missing something, right? Feeble cadavers try to recall the warmth of the fire. Maybe we have to light the fire somehow, huh? Hey, here's a candle. Can I take it? Hey, it looks like coin spots.
I stand as a monument to this forsaken world. Once a servant to a divine god. Eons have passed since the cosmos met its demise. Beware, for this realm has morphed into a somber vault, and now you are woven into its enigmatic tapestry.
Cool. So, can I take that candle? You're not gonna give me anything? I gave you these coins. Wow. I mean, I guess I appreciate the lore, but an item would have been cool. I'm looking for a brain. Didn't do anything. No item, no nothing. They still want their fire. I don't know if we got to give them a fire. We could take that candle. Okay. Wait, I see something. What's that? A brain! Good. Alright, let's go install the brain. Brain installation. I guess it doesn't like the order of the brains, huh? No. Oh, it liked that. Oh, that thing's huge. Whoa. Where the hell is that thing going? Oh, just right there, huh? Moved out of our way, though. Kinda wanna go look at it. Well. Pinky. He's insane. Technically, they were both pretty insane. They led you to believe that one was a genius, but, maybe just an insane genius. Well, they looked at us.
Our ancient eyes
our
behold the rare sight.
Kinda hear it.
Lone wanderer, venturing into our desolate domain after eons untold. Bound by the unyielding grip of Necrophosis, we, the Elder Gods,
Necrophosis.
are surprised by your presence. Few like you have dared to tread this path. Yet, here you stand, a glimmer of hope
It's hard to hear them.
in our eternal suffering. Should you choose to aid us in our plight, freeing Hnum from his eternal servitude, we shall grant you passage to your destination.
Cool. Let's go. Am I supposed to do something? Is this more eyeballs? Oh, there's like nails in his hand. Oh, and his legs. Damn, dude. That sucks. He's been down like this for who knows how long. Don't stand too quickly. That shit's gonna hurt. Okay, it looks like I can interact with that guy over there too. He's kind of outlined. Got a little blood going on there. Whoa. What is that? Oh, he needs something else. Maybe it's these bodies. Sorry, dude, I don't know if you're a sacrifice or what, but I'm just gonna sit you right here. Yeah, there's one. Let's grab another body. Let's take this body. This burden is overwhelming, it says. Okay. It's kind of weird, like you look at this, it's like their intestines just swirling right there. A bunch of them too are like that. CRS, welcome on in, how you doing? Now let's grab this corpse. I think it's a corpse, I don't know. Everything here kind of looks dead, but is still alive. Alright. I think he's still bleeding out his hands. You better hurry up, dude. That type of blood loss is not sustainable. What is he doing? There's something in there. Okay. You see it though? I saw it. I can still kind of see it. I mean, I think I need to take it. Why is it telling me to put it back? Is there something here I'm missing? Let's see here. Like, I mean, I'd be damned if this isn't something we need. Because it's all highlighted. It's letting me interact with it. It's just not clear if we can or can't do anything with it. Maybe not. Maybe I just go to the side here? I guess. Whoa. Okay. Taking a break from Oblivion, all I gotta say is thank God for autosave. Do a lot of manual saves too. I've had the original version of Oblivion ruin my game because I didn't save enough. And then a lot of time passed relying on autosaves, and then my autosave got all messed up. A thin piece of flesh affixed to the spine has the following etched upon it. Let's see here. Mistreated loyalty. Though all beings rot, the extent of their depravity varies. Divine allegiance's bond became meaningless once gods came to terms with the sentence they must bear. When power fades to a whisper where a hollow fury once roared, most lash out with further violence upon each other and those below them. A stark reminder that even at the end of it all, some beings will always remain beneath the gods and must endure their whims. As consciousness deteriorates, it shapes the future black for the voluntary of certainty, cognizance, and defamation of creation. I think I read that right. Interesting. You know, this game's got like a lot of lore, but it's like a lot of like, I don't know, to the point lore. It's not really so much building the story of what we're doing as much as it feels like it's trying really hard to tell us the story of the universe we're in, or this realm, or whatever you want to call it. Which is fine. Just usually you find more about your character or what your goal is or anything like that, and this one is more of like, this is why things suck here. Hey, look at that guy. This being is endured to intense suffering, yet its gaze is filled with compassion. Though cursed, its empathy remains untouched.
In the cosmic void, I awaken from my sleep. A ghostly form, a galaxy's sweep. As you pass by, I stir and rise, a spectral being with starlit sight. I beckon you forth with a shimmering light, guiding you through the endless fright. Towards the gate of death we make our way, but even death's gate has crumbled to decay. I speak of a world, once death's domain, now a museum where time's relics remain. Old gods and monuments from ages past, collected here in the cosmic vast. This realm where death reigns, now a museum of time's refrain. And with strange eons, even death may die, as the universe's echoes fade and sigh.
This game loves to rhyme in lore. Whoa. Not sure, maybe we don't need to go anywhere over here. That was kind of crazy though. Big old thing like that. Just kind of taking its last pose. I don't know. Kind of got to look everywhere in this game. Like, look at that. What the hell is that? What is this? Is this anything? It needs a brain. Did we use our brain? We did. What the heck? Is that us on top of it? Okay. Yeah, we're on the back here. We put our brain in it. Okay, it's clearly telling us that we gotta go somewhere to open up the gates. But, I'm guessing maybe those are the gates? Maybe? It's hard to tell. Looks like it could be, though. Yeah, I guess it is. And we just fall. Alright. One thing says, begin the final cycle, achievement unlocked. Alright, what does that even mean? We're in. I think. Did that thing put our brain back in? I think you must have. That's very nice of you. It keeps praying. What's this? Ooh, another lore tongue. Written in an ancient language, it says, at death's door the gates of bone looms tall, abandoned with true finalities, and deserving form of lesser gods. Its existence a vast significance of primordial nature, granted upon this world by the desire of titans. Beyond it the first steps into the desolation of marrowless bone, drenched in the essence of all that is wrong. The gates may open, but the final cycle has yet to pass. One thing will trigger the divine execution. Okay. Sure. Alright, you can go back down. There'll be a tongue down there. Alright, well, what next? That's a big coin. Like an Illuminati coin. Beyond the gate. Okay. Is this the Grim Reaper?
Of all the beings and deities that have passed through these gates, I never expected consciousness itself to appear. This path was once a flowing river of souls. Now, reduced to mere steps, remnants of what once was. I am curious to see where this journey will lead you. But know this, the path has been sealed, and only payment with souls can grant you passage. Feed my lantern with the souls of the Forsaken, and I shall open the way that leads into the darkness. For no other path remains to be tread.
Well, we gotta fill his lantern with souls. Sucks for the souls. But I guess it'll be good for us. Maybe. I don't know if anything in this place is good for anybody. Oh. Interesting face design. Dude died in that cage. Looking at me. Hey, look at this chair. Oh, we gotta put somebody in this chair. One of you want to sit in this chair? Come on. What's that? This tablet recounts the greatest calamity. Thrown beyond, this land was carved by no maker. It was the darkest stain fading in the celestial fabric, an endless desert where the concept of life and death held no meaning, with silence itself as the only subject and ruler. For eons the land remained untouched, but such quiet was never meant to endure. In an instant, the timeless silence was shattered and defiled, replaced with the piercing screams of legions, nations, and gods. A total subjugation to death manifested by the shape of chaos. Okay. Put you back down there. Alright, what else? Clearly it wants a body for up there, we just haven't seen which body it wants yet. Whoa.
In the hollow of this giant's hand, my tears endlessly fall, fleeing collapsing realms, escaping death's final call. I was a deity of dreams, with spider legs so fine, weaving fantasies and visions, a tapestry divine. Entities from shadows and light, drawn to my delicate art. But dreams turned to nightmares, tearing my soul apart. Trapped within my own creations, in this realm I now reside. Eternal suffering my companion, with nowhere left to hide.
It's like a frozen teardrop or something. Not sure what we'll do with it, but thank you. Whoa. Look at that thing. Those things. A remembrance of an era when the stars still burned across cosmic planes. It's cool. Okay, same thing from the back too. Looks like a portal. Well, look at this thing. What the hell?
Our purpose awakens once more at the presence of consciousness itself. If you seek passage through the darkness, know this. The path is not freely given. You must feed the entrance, the essence of souls.
through this offering can the gateway be opened. Beware, for even consciousness cannot grasp the horrors that dwell within the darkness. Beyond these steps lies a realm of unimaginable terror and despair.
Cool. Let's go. He's like, feed me my souls. Alright. Interesting entrance, huh? Below is nevermore, darkness there and nothing more. Oh man, a lore tongue. Terrors below. Beneath the gateway lies a tomb, with widening passages sprawling into architectural enigmas where the walls bend and twist at the cause corrupts its chambers. It's a place inhabited by creatures of spite, their complex varying as does the intent of the shape of their will. The passage remains in slumber, dreading its awakening, for even in this rotting realm, certain things must remain out of sight. Sure. Hey, where are you going? Vulgar creature hiding from the depths. Scaredy cat. What's this? It's a cube. It's a torment cube or something. I don't know. Faces of repulsive misery, nothing more. The black cradle. In the emptiness between life and death lies a void, where the curse seeped into the darkness and the abyss began multiplying its shape in retaliation. In ceaseless devourment, the black forms devolves, becoming increasingly imperfect and sweeping forth physical manifestations of itself, while losing grip on its transcendental qualities. The emergence of such crude beings is a mockery of all creation. Hey. It's a mask. We can take this mask. Okay. Does this dude want the mask? You want a mask, dude? No? Alright then. Now we gotta find its souls. Unless the mask is a soul, I don't think we found anything yet. Can we go back here? Almost looks like we might be able to go in through there, but... like reaching out for something. Okay. What's that? Did you hear that? Oh, this thing, look at this. I don't think I have anything you want. Well, if I can find something for you. We will see. So far, I haven't found much of anything to give to anything else in this place. It all wants something. I have nothing to give anything. There's a heart there.
Closer, wanderer. I have been bound to this stone tablet since time has lost its meaning. Eons
Hey, Lochner, welcome on in. No, Necromancer, welcome on in. I don't think I said hi. If I forgot anybody else, I hope everybody's having a really good day. Let's see. Maybe the tier? Yep, nice. Gave us his heart. It's a crazy looking heart, but we'll take it. Alright, well I think the heart's gotta represent maybe a soul. If it doesn't, like, I don't know what the hell this thing wants. Look at that thing. Scurrying about. What's up, dude? Oh.
Traveler, can you perceive my endless torment? I am Tithonus, cursed with eternal life, but not eternal youth. Now I am condemned to wither,
I hope so.
decaying eternally in this forsaken realm. 4 lives I have endured, and 4 masks I bear. Each one
We do have a mask.
a fragment of my shattered existence. Yet one is lost, and without it I remain incomplete. A ghost wandering through eons of despair. Aid me, I implore you. Find my missing face, and in return, I shall grant you a coin of ancient worth, a relic from a time long forgotten. Help me
Guy talks a lot.
restore my final mask, and perhaps I can grasp a fleeting moment of peace in this cursed eternity.
We already have a mask. Yeah, I hope Joe Bob does Vampire Hunter D this season. I know Shudder is adding it this month to their service. And I could easily see him doing that for their anime episode. That would be awesome. It's a cool coin. So far nothing, huh? So far nothing. I don't know what this guy wants. I think we need to put a whole body there, but I haven't found a body to put there. We have a coin and a heart. Maybe this guy, huh? Maybe he wanted the heart? I guess he did. There you go, dude. Well, that's something. The fuck is that? Sure, thanks, dude. I guess. You think that's a soul? Let's see if that'll work. It does. Well, he took one. Okay. Crazy Old Gamer, how you doing? Welcome on in. I'm not too sure what I think about this game so far. Like, it's cool. Like, the art style's cool. There's a ton of lore to it, like a lot. Like, I feel like every 5 seconds we're getting a new piece of lore. Lot of puzzles. A lot of trying to figure out what goes where and where you're gonna find something. But, so far I'm liking it. I'm hoping it's gonna be good throughout. Kinda like last week and we played, Post-Trauma. And I really liked that game. I thought that game was great. But they just didn't hit the ending. Like, the ending felt rushed. Bummed me out a bit. What is that? Was that here before? Void unravels its shadow morning? Oh, you want this coin, Voidy? Looked at that. It's like a hell portal or something, but we can't go in there. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that, if anything. Huh. Still haven't found whatever corpse it wants me to put, in that thing's arms. Not sure. I need to turn the brightness of my monitor down a little bit. Ah, there we go. It's a little bit better. So bright. Too bright. Like, I don't have anything more to give you. It wants more. Oh, shit. Achievement. We got eaten. It ate us. Is that us? I think that's us that it spit out over there. Bummer. Well, we have a coin, which is good, I guess. That thing's dead. We can't go back out through the gate. The gate's closed. I'm not necessarily seeing anything just yet that it... Oh, what's this? That wants something. The coin? The hell was that? Oh, man. That's a thing, I guess. I'm gonna put you over here. Maybe you go here, huh? Either this or I gotta feed you. No, it says if necessary, more born in flesh will be formed, so that's just a respawn point. I don't know, dude. I'm gonna feed you to this thing. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do, but... fuck it. There. Give us more souls now. Oh, here we go. I think we're gonna get one. Cool. Alright, let's go place this in the soul container. See if it's enough to get us in. Is it better or worse than Scorn? So, I probably don't have enough information just yet to say that, but I will say on one hand, like, I would say I prefer Scorn so far. Scorn had a very to the point and well-developed artistic style to where, like, you could tell, like, the creators of that game were probably not only massive fans in Giger and Wyszynski, but they also had a bit of artistic talent themselves, right, to be able to pull off the designs in that game. And it felt like you were there, like you were in a world, like it had this very immersive feel and look to it that was just incredible, even if the story was obviously not there, which was the big gripe from Scorn. The world itself felt and looked insanely good. This one, it looks interesting. Like, there's so much interesting stuff going on here, but it almost feels like there's a lot of it. Like almost maybe a little too much per se. But, like, it doesn't feel as focused as maybe Scorn felt. That's probably the best way I can say it. So in that regard, I would say Scorn. But I don't know where this game is going to go. Like, by the end of this game, I could be like, man, this ended up being way better than Scorn. Or as good as Scorn. Or no, Scorn's better. But I really liked Scorn. I thought Scorn was cool. Just the ending. The ending of Scorn was such a disappointment. Is there anything else we can feed it over here? Do we still have that coin? We do still have that coin. Like, Scorn was this amazing adventure where you had no idea what was going on, but everything looked so cool and the environment and the world felt so organic. It was just really damn good. But then you get to, like, what should be the end of the game, and it was like the most unsatisfying ending of a game. It was just kind of like, wait, that's it? That was it? It's over? Oh. Oh, okay. Which is a bummer, because everything up until that ending was, like, phenomenal. Truth be told, the ending of that game was probably more on point for what the ending of that kind of a universe should be. It just felt so unexpected that it was, you know, it was hard to go with it, but I really like Scorn. It seemed a bit rushed. Like, I don't even know if I could say the end of Scorn was rushed, or if that was just their vision of it, of, like, you think, like, ultimately, like, the world of Scorn, much like the world of this game, was a world of, like, suffering and despair, and you're going through with this hope that you're gonna get out, and that was the thing throughout the whole game. Are we gonna get out? Are we gonna make it? And then you finally get to the end of Scorn, going through, like, immense suffering as you're literally seeing something cut into you non-stop as you're reaching towards the exit. And then just as you're about to get to the exit, it's like, no, you're denied. You're now going to be consumed and be changed into something else, into another structure or another thing that is forever damned to this universe. And if you think about it, after thinking about it for a long time, it is kind of the perfect ending to that game. It just felt so disappointing of ending on such a low note and then being so abrupt. Like, if Scorn could have just done one thing differently, that end cutscene should have been longer to make it feel like it was an ending. Because it was like you're going towards the end, you think you're about to make it, and then it stops, and then it changes you, and everything happens in like 30 seconds or less, and then you're kicked out to the menu. And they don't even roll credits or nothing, you're just to the menu, and it's like, wait, that was it? It just felt very... It was very surprising. But honestly, it was probably more appropriate than any of us really knew at the time. It just... not what we're accustomed to. I would love to see them make a DLC for Scorn. I don't know if that dev team is still together or not. That game took forever for them to make. Like, they made it over the course of, I think, like 8 years. Took a really... Took a really long time. Can I get in here? I guess not. Kind of looks like we might have been able to. What was that noise? Oh, it's that thing. We're missing something. It obviously wants more to eat. And I think this game is going by the golden rule of 3. 3 items, 3 keys, 3 things to unlock something. But I don't know where to find the 3rd thing just yet. I'm looking for it. It's got to be here somewhere, right? Like, we're clearly just missing something. What if it was that thing that was crawling on the ground? Remember I said something about something crawling on the ground over here, and I just kind of ignored it? Because it wants to eat, and we got to give it, like, sacrifices. Where did I see that? This thing. Oh, that was the face. That was the face. Fuck. Let's take a look around. So, we got... Hold on a second. Spam calls. Like, it changes the whole look of everything looking at this entity. It almost makes me feel like there's more here, right? But it gave us the tier. And then we keep seeing this. 3 things. Oh, wait, you think this one's the coin? No. This coin, we gotta put this coin somewhere. Gorky39, welcome on in. How you doing? Maybe from the backside here? No? This coin goes somewhere. It wouldn't have given it to us if we didn't get this coin. We just haven't seen who we give it to or what we give it to just yet. Maybe they want the coin? You want this coin? Coin? No? No. Anything over here? I don't know. Scorn was cool though. Scorn is one of the most amazing looking games I think I've ever seen in my life. Like, especially if you like the artwork of Giger and Basinski. Like, it's like playing a game inside their head. And they tried to be like very faithful to their artwork. Like, nothing in there seemed like they were like bastardizing their art or doing something that they probably wouldn't have signed off on, you know? It all felt good and looked great. such a good game. Just, you know, left you wanting a better ending. I feel that's way with a lot of games anymore. Like, you can play a lot of really great games that they just screw up the endings to constantly. You want this coin, dude? I don't see anything. I really don't know what to do with this coin. Like, you want this coin? Fuck. Do you want this coin? Come on, take it. What even is this? Just a pillar of fleshy looking stone? I guess. You guys want a coin? We read this already. You don't want the coin, you just want souls. I don't know where to put this coin. I almost wish I could just give it to the Devourer and have him eat the coin. I'm pretty sure I tried to give it to him. Like, if he takes the coin now, I'm gonna be so salty that we've been walking around this long. And it was just this guy. No, he wants other stuff. Anybody seeing something I'm missing here? That's the first guy that gave us his heart that we fed to that thing. Over there gave us a fetus thing that we fed to that thing. That's where we respawn if we die. They gave us the tear, which we gave to that thing that gave its heart to give to that thing. But we're missing something. Like, what are these? Like, what are they? I mean, that's crazy. Looks crazy, right? Is there maybe something below we're supposed to put this in? This coin? This is, when we find this, it's gonna feel so obvious. It's gonna be like, oh my god, I walked past it like 100 times or something. I bet. Because we've walked by everything, so it would have to be at this point. Maybe. I bet it'll get dark if we can get down into those tunnels. But, it wants more souls. The thing's been eating things and giving us souls. God, I'm probably just overlooking it like crazy. I mean, the only other thing is this, but it said it was nothing more, unless it was lies. It's just a cool artifact to find, I guess. See, it does get dark over here a bit. If I stand here, it kind of dims the entire world for some reason. way more comfortable on my eyes. This feels like something, but it won't let me in. I don't know what it wants. It's kind of crazy that I've been walking around in a circle for so long. I don't know. He clearly gave us this coin for something. We need to put it somewhere, and then we're probably going to get something that thing wants to eat. I keep thinking it's maybe to lure one of those dudes out over there that are hiding in that thing, but there's like no place to put it. I just don't understand. I think I might have to, Where is it, dude? You're just gonna eat me again. Aren't you? You jerk. What is this? Oh my god. It's a bit too late for me to pay for my entrance.
A bit too late for me to pay for my entrance. I was a ferryman of souls, dragging them into the darkness for eons. Yet, the curse of Necrophosis has petrified my bones into an endless mutation, rendering me immobile. All I can offer you now is my wisdom. This realm has become a prison for some, a vault for others. Ancient ones and forgotten entities alike were brought here to be preserved and to serve as trophies in this morbid collection. Beware, for their anguish and power still linger, trapped within this forsaken place.
Well, that's it? You're just gonna give me wisdom? That thing doesn't want to hear my wisdom. Give me my coin back. In a horror film, it would want your soul. Yeah, right? Let's give it our soul. I kind of did by letting it eat us. It still wants something, but like, man, now I have nothing to give it. You're a jerk. Took my coin, you didn't even give me nothing but words I can't use. Well, great. Do you want his words? No. Hey!
You are wearing a very well-tailored person.
Centric Meal coming on in with 50 months.
PSN Hype SST Heart PSN Hype.
Into the soup.
Thank you so much for those 50 months of support. I appreciate that. How you doing today? Yeah, I don't know. We've used the coin, but now what? I want to give it one of these people. No, come out. Gotcha. If only, right? If only. can't go. I can look in there and then it makes everything dark. Because I was looking at something with poor lighting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else it wants to eat. Give it this thing. Just got back with your coffee? Nice. Yeah, this is so weird. What do you want from me, game? What do you want from me? She just let it eat us again. Wait. I probably should let it eat us again. All it gave us was its knowledge. How much you want to bet? Yup. Shit. Unless it's gonna spit us out, we might get it. No! But it gave us the knowledge, and then I gave you the knowledge to eat. Why you gotta be like that? Man, I was pretty sure that was gonna be it. That would have been cool. Although then I guess it would have meant that it ate our soul. But, I don't know. I hate that I can't find whatever it is we need. Let's see, this had blue flowers next to. Do we read this? We may not have read this. Horrified infestation. The figures beyond the rock harbors an infestation most vile. The maggots throbbing deep, feasting upon the host and then on themselves. The parasites churn and wither, feeding relentlessly, forming a repugnant corruption. Although raw, there is some order to the ravaging. The maggots take turns in their destruction, revealing a pattern, a rhythm offering a glimpse into the structure of the infestation. Ugh. Tryptophobia, man. It's like a pattern. It's like the most disgusting pattern game. Top, next, down, bottom, middle. Top, next, down, bottom, middle. Yeah, it's like a body horror whack-a-mole. Okay, right, top, bottom, right, top, bottom, left, middle. Right, top, bottom, left, middle. Oh man, left, next to it, there, bottom. Hope I get this one. Seriously? How many do we have to do of this? Okay, there, up, there, top. Okay. Fuck, I'm not gonna remember this one. No! I goofed it. There. Left. Right. Top. Okay. Got that one. Yeah, look at that thing. Kind of looks like a messed up bird. That dude looked to be suffering more than anybody else we've seen so far. Here, eat that parasite. All right. Randy, and Randy. Okay, has that got to be the last one, right? Oh, man. And crawling in through its mouth. Okay. Hey, there's our respawn point. It's pretty dark in here. These dudes wandering around. Do we die? I guess we died. They're like zombies, man. Can't let them touch you, I suppose. No. Bad. What is that? It wants something. That wants something. That wants a lot of these things. They want stuff. We've gotten some other achievements. I didn't catch which one that one said. I hate to say.
Come closer. You bear no crown, yet the crown of consciousness is imbued within your essence. Oh, to pass beyond a wretched union, you must awaken that which lies dormant in your mind. But to achieve this, you must seek out the three crowns that once adorned our heads, each crown a fragment of our lost glory, is hidden within the shadows of our crumbled kingdoms. Only by reuniting these symbols of power can you sever the chains that bind us. Venture into the depths of decay, brave soul, and reclaim the grounds that will restore our shattered legacy.
Can you truly pass beyond tormented existence?
Well, okay then. There. I took your masks. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. But here we are. Can he repeat that? Yeah, I know, right? So, what do you want me to do? Look at the eyes on that one. Oh, it's a lore tongue. What once perceives as stars are merely carcasses of astral memory, the victims of an absolute creature. The great cosmic devourer, a being bound to existence yet beyond all creation. The perfect form, an endless dance of crystal fangs burrowing into all. As it phased along the fabric of the universe, it devoured suns whole, exhaling their celestial screeches for infinity to hear, and the end to bear. The beast never made it into this realm, for it was no more. Its purpose was fulfilled when it ate its fill. Cool. Guess it doesn't want a mask. I don't know what we're supposed to do with these masks. But I got like 3 of them now. None of them want their masks back, right? No dice. Look at these dudes. Go behind that one. Okay. I guess it just depends, you gotta pick the right door. Whoa, that did not open how I expected that to open. It's kind of weird. Alright, well we're going down here. You are tall. The thing looks like it's gonna, like, eat us or something. What? I think it might have snuck up on us and I didn't notice it. Crap. But we got the crown, so I guess we made it out. I must not have just seen it sneaking up on us. That's okay, though. We got one of the items. At least it lets you keep the item. There you go. Took your face, but I gave you a crown. Alright, let's see which mask do you want? That one, huh? Alright. Camo, welcome on in. I read your comment earlier. I didn't say hi. Whoa.
I have strained across the endless reaches, searching, unraveling, yet still its nature eludes me. Of all I have encountered within the universe, this remains unknown. An anomaly I carried here when I too was drawn into this void. It is but a fragment now, a shard of what once devoured the stars and consumed the light itself. You will need this relic, though its purpose has faded to mere memory. Take it, a remnant of the
Like a black hole or something, right? Alright. No, no eating me. Yeah, I got... Oh, it let me do it. It was about to kill me, but the game let me go. There you go. Didn't look like that crown fit that one too well, but it's there. Same. Whew. Alright. Mask number 3. Let's go. What craziness awaits down in this tunnel? Eyes. This game loves its eyes. What is that?
Foolish consciousness. You drift here, yet your essence holds no sway over us, the old ones. We are woven from the dreams and nightmares of a far greater being. A blind force that thrashes in the void. Your suffering is merely the prelude, a fragment of torment. Yet your agony will echo through the cosmos itself.
It's a cube, another cube. I guess I'll take that. Thank you, I guess, for this cube. Was this lore? Alright, let's see. Pestilence supremacy, a scar upon the cosmos. Setting dark gunk as a bellow mockery at exhumed armies of lesser gods. These beings persist in the shadows of their former power, unable to frighten even the maggots that feed on their suppurating scabs. Visions of grandeur... Oh.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Sailor Midgard, welcome on in with the raid. Hope you're having a good day today. Welcome everybody coming on over from Sailor's stream. Hope everybody's doing really well. We're currently in the middle of playing Necrophosis, a brand new game, just came out, inspired by the works of H.R. Giger and Vincenski, and probably heavily influenced by the recent, and I say recent, I think the game's a couple of years old now, but horror game Scorn. It's interesting so far. Tons of lore. I feel like we're always reading or hearing somebody talk about something, and it looks really interesting. So buckle up. This is a very, very different kind of interesting game. But welcome on in. How was your stream? What were you playing today? Where was I? Visions of grandeur and delirium plague their minds as they too plague the murky depths with their malignancy. With each passing moment, the corruption erodes, crumbling into dust and leaving only spiteful echoes of what they once were. It's cool. Oh, we got this cube. There's no crown in here, though. I'm playing Haunting Ground for the first time. Yeah, that's a game I still need to play, too. How was it? What would you think of it so far? Or if you finished it, what did you think of it? Okay. Friend Osner, learn more about the curse. Achievement unlocked. I cannot recall how long I have suffered this external depravity. At first my psyche was the target of a great devastation. The curse slowly burned all my memories, before rotting my dreams into grotesque visions. The decay of my body soon followed as the relentless sand wore away at my skin, scraping and tearing until my flesh was flayed open. With the innards exposed, every movement became unbearable. With each motion, muscle fiber tore, while it felt as though shards of glass were grinding in my joints, every affliction compounding the searing agony. The being that brought us here sought not to kill us, but to unmake us, then grind our very existence, or our very essence. Wow, it sounds like a party. I finished it about 11 on the uncomfortable scale. Well, I'll probably have to check that out at some point. Haunting Grounds, I know, is one of those PlayStation 2 era games, right? I really love a lot of the horror games that came out of that era. Whoa. Whoa! You got something in your mouth. This entity spew forth sounds of agonizing frequencies. The repulsive tone contains a barely comprehensible meaning. Awoke restless, ever dark. Unknown place. Cursed. Past, grafted, willing to forfeit. Deep. I long for waking. Hey, but you have that crown. I need that. We gotta give him something. Desires what's lacking. What, you want an eye? Maybe this eye? You want this eye? Hey, you got a big-ass eye now. The aggressive sound pierced within, rippling sense into thought. The past. I give away. It was just happy it could see again. I present, I endure. Make it stop. Yeah. Man. Alright, well, we have the last crown, I think. I don't know if this is gonna open up a door or what's gonna happen, but, about to find out. What is that? Crawl through that, I guess? Oh man, that'd be a terrifyingly tight squeeze there. What system is this game for? PC at the moment. I'm not sure if it came out on anything else. Yeah, I need to check out Clair Obscur. That game has been getting such high praise. It's crazy. It felt like that game came out of nowhere, too. And, like, I'm not much for, like, turn-based games either, but, like, it just looks so good. Like, I think I might have to get it and play it. Clair Obscur's on Steam. This is on Steam, too, depending on what you're referring to, but I think,
For a while, I long to see the world beyond this wall. Please, find a way to free me from this wretched place. I will do all I can to guide you through this forgotten nightmare. Just don't leave me here to rot in this eternal stillness.
I guess. Guess I can't take this off yet. Suppose I need like a bone cutter or something. This game looks really interesting, though. Oh, what is this? What are you? What is that? Hate-bound starvation. Oh, you know, that head right there completely threw me that this thing's upside down. It's 4 arms. The hell is that? This place is crazy. Let's talk to this thing. Did it kill us? I don't even know what happened. I think we passed out. Hey, it looks like a knife. Maybe we can use that to extract things. The thing wants a brain. Yoshio, welcome on in. How you doing? How's your day going? Hey, Kadam, welcome on in as well. Hope you both are having great days. Just gonna casually put my brain into this spider thing. This is our life now. We're just this thing. Think we can crawl up a wall? No. Not sure what it wants us to do. I imagine it wants us to do something. Here, maybe? There we go. Ravage? It's like we're just on top of that thing, poking it in agony, making it move. This is mean. This is mean to whatever that thing is. Is that it? I call slights shenanigans unless that's supposed to be the thing, because didn't get our brain back. Look at that leg's just twitching. Alright, let's go see if we can cut the bone things off that thing with our new knife. Alright. That brain in the back, huh? Well, we have this head. Oh shit, what the fuck is that?
That's the one who severed my head.
Great.
Let it go. Some torments are better left buried. Do it. End my suffering.
Yeah, this in
My
VR would be cool.
essence will find a new purpose in this world.
I'd love to play a game like this in VR, or Scorn for that matter in VR. Like that would look great. Is it just gonna eat it? Yep. Here we go again. Just putting our brain in things all willy-nilly. Guess there's another one here, huh? It just says Ravage. Not even like we're trying to take control of it or anything, we're just poking it, causing it to move. Get over there. Man. Yo, speaking of that Claire Obscura, has anybody in here played that game yet? Anybody have any opinions on it? Because it looks really cool. I don't think I would stream that game, but I'm dying to maybe try it off stream. Okay. I think that thing's just gonna, like, yell at us again, isn't it? That thing's having a really bad day. Ooh, yeah, let's not get too close to that. We had to, like, kind of block that thing in there or it would probably murder us trying to get past here. Okay, well, we made it past that section to a very narrow hallway. Is it getting more narrow? He ran up there quickly. Withstand the depths achievement.
Rise, Wanderer. The time will come when you must face the final sacrifice. Your very self. But heed this warning, for that is when the true torment begins. Your consciousness will fracture, scattering across the newborn universe, bound to every soul yet to be. Their suffering, their joys, their tragedies, you will experience them all. Pay heed, Wanderer, for none can say what lies beyond should you refuse. To break the cycle may be your only salvation, or your final undoing.
Great.
Only by upholding it can you keep death itself at bay.
Well, that really didn't help, guy. Look, it'll either be great in your salvation, or you'll be damned for eternity, but, you know, might as well. Alright, there's our respawn chair. There's a hand in there. Wonder if that's where we came out of. I got to imagine, like, we were supposed to think that that thing was coming through and that's why he ran up there so quick. They kind of goofed that, because I didn't get that until I see the hand right there, right? Yeah, I think they goofed that. Big old skull. Yeah, we're not that far away from the new Doom. New Silent Hill movie is coming. What are you talking about, the Silent Hill 2 movie or a different Silent Hill movie? I gotta say, I was pretty disappointed when I saw the runtime for the new Silent Hill movie was like... It was short. It was something like an hour and 15 minutes or something like that. It's kind of like, really? Like, this is the story about, you know, obviously Silent Hill 2. Like, you should have at least taken a solid 2 hours to tell that story. Like, how much fucking rushing through this are you gonna do to tell this in like an hour and 15 minutes? I guess it has writing on it. In the hands of creation, pain and pleasure are bound. For one, the other cannot be justified. Existence without pain leads to the numbness of life itself. Without the weight of suffering, one becomes indifferent to the beauty life offers, unable to appreciate the depth of a experience that only hardship can reveal. The creature beyond is one who craves the boon of pain upon creation. Wait, was I supposed to go in there?
Look closely. Do you recognize
Whoa.
it, little spark? This hollow vessel, this brain, it was once you. A fragment of the single consciousness that birthed
Hey, look,
all
Pyramid Head.
things. You scattered yourself to light the void, to fill it with life. And in doing so, you destroyed everything you wear. That is your curse. This brain I hold is a remnant of your last cycle. One of many, dead but not meaningless. I claimed it after your final breath ignited the stars and splintered your mind into countless souls. Every being that has ever existed, they are all you. And when the universe dies, you are born again. Bound to repeat the same act, always giving, always fading. You seek this remnant of yourself, but tell me, little creator, do you know what must be done to bring the universe into being once more? You must destroy yourself again. The single consciousness must shatter so that countless others may exist. You are the vessel, the seed, the sacrifice. This realm is a key, a prison bound by the curse of necrophosis. Free me, and you will have what you came for, and I will become the agony that is spare the pain of every conscious being yet to exist.
Wow. Interesting. Man, I love the design of this area. Magnus, how you doing today? You been lurking, not feeling 100%? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. Got a cold or something? The first Silent Hill movie is too long, 2 hours and 5 minutes. I don't know. I like the length of the first movie. I just not necessarily what they did with it all the way. But I think 2 hours is like a really good length of a movie. Although I've gotten spoiled by TV series being movie quality these days. Like I want like everything to just be a TV series. But yeah, I'd have to thought Silent Hill 2 story would take more time to properly tell as a movie, right? Like the design on this creature looks crazy. And then like this, like that looks awesome. Like this whole thing looks great. This is maybe one of the better well-designed areas. That circle thing behind them is great. Well, I don't think we have what it wants. Look, brains, brains, brains. At least 3 brains there. 3 more brains. Looks like we need 6 mines, maybe 7. Can we leave? The gateway remains sealed until the blessed mind has been attained. Okay. I guess. So what is this gonna do? Okay. Not too sure what that's about, but here we are. Let's find some more brains. I think we need 2 more, right? There's a brain. And there's a brain. Okay. Guess you're the lead brain. Okay, so what did that do? Oh. Okay. Now what? That's, I guess, premium creature brain? Since we didn't just take one of the other brains? Crave pain into existence, so it may awaken its beauty. I guess that's it for this area. These pyramid heads helped us out. And, I guess that's it. Let's go. I love the design of that area, though. That was cool. Very cool looking area. We spawned from the chair. So, where did we come from for that one? I think it was there, wasn't it, maybe? What is that? Yeah, I think it was here. I think this is where we just came from, and we already read that sphere. I didn't know we were going to be entering something, so I'm just kind of looking around here. What is this?
The valley ahead is a path reserved for gods and their chosen. Only a vessel of worth may cross its threshold. Prove your divinity to me. Retrieve the artifacts sealed within the Forgotten Worlds, and I shall grant you passage.
Okay, give me a second here. Okay. So, blessing of creation required. Let's see. Well, it looks like we have 2 more things to go through, right? We got this one and that one. So let's do the center one last. Let's read this. Okay. Devotion is the guiding force of creation. It shapes one's life and brings meaning and purpose to existence. This most felt throughout the world beyond, a cryptic domain where the choir and forefathers refuse to fade, and strugglers continue their pilgrimage in undeath, excuse me. The purest souls who have yet to lose themselves to Necrophosis find the way to this realm, where through weight and torment is shared among brethren through burning times. The realm will bestow creation with the spirit necessary to forge a resilient and passionate existence. Okay. Cool. Interesting. See things up there. That's where we came from. More things over there. It's an interesting realm. Oh. Red eyes. The face in stone, a voice tremor in the lifeless air. It speaks obscure dialect, it echoes thick in time. Amongst indecipherable sounds, faint meanings emerge. Endless, fractured, silence, hunger, devour, remade. Sure. Okay, this thing wants two things, you can see. Wants two things. Empty vial of unlife. Okay. Oh look, there was something behind that. That wants a brain, that wants a brain. Look at that thing. The Red Prophet lifts his arms in a sacred rite, presenting his chosen subject with pride. Oh man. Dude's having a bad day. Oh. Think we gotta maybe feed this thing to that thing? Did say something about devour. Hey, you want this? The creation lacks essence. You gonna give me more? I think that's the brain we got from the other area. I don't want to put that in anything, I don't think. Can I just take that? The giant speaks an unknown tongue, yet the words echo with strange familiarity. Fragments resemble. Agony, despair, cycle, prison, death, rebirth. Whoa. Don't know what we're supposed to do with that, but we have it now. A lot of things in here look like they want brains, and I just don't see any laying around. A lingering silence stretches before unintelligible sounds fill the air, broken words that barely form. Hand me final body, and you, I, withstand visions, outer gods. Oh, that's where we came from. Okay. Sure. Wonder what we're supposed to do with all this stuff. Hey, do you want this spider thing? No. Do you want the spider thing? I guess it did want it. Okay, it gave us a brain. Maybe this thing needs the brain? No. It does not. Okay. Well, there was a lot of things around here that look like we could fit brains in them, so... Like this thing. Okay, maybe it's not yet ready. Okay. Where are we gonna get the other thing? I mean, I do have that other brain, but I don't think I'm supposed to use it here. Maybe it'll work with just one brain? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it needs the other one. And this doesn't have anything yet. We don't know what that wants. Hey, Screen Graffiti, welcome on in. How you doing today? Oh. Here's a brain. Maybe I can use this, huh? Okay, no, it doesn't want that brain. Maybe I was supposed to put it right back into that kid's head. Yeah, I guess I was. A mind left to wait. Oh no, I guess I put my own mind in it. The hell? It's like opening up one finger each time. Dissolve thoughts. The last one before that said resign control. That was dissolve thoughts. Unbind form. And this one is let go of self. This game's been interesting. Oh. Interesting. Do you want this? I bet this statue thing wants that. That's weird looking. It's like a haunted flower. You don't want this? You want this? Did that thing here want this? Yeah, it did. Do you want this brain? No. Alright, I bet we can use this brain now over here. I was right. Alright. Good. Let's see if this will work. We're just a crawling small pyramid. This is completely normal. Okay, what's the purpose of that? Project essence. Oh. Interesting. Not sure what that actually did, but it looked interesting. Hey, it's one of those soul balls. Some of the skeletons and scenery here remind you of Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice? Beetlegeist. Okay, I don't know if I want to feed that thing the soul. Like, I feel like something else needs that. Maybe here? No, doesn't want it. Okay. Do we leave now? You think that's it for this area? The void oppressive pull. For you now the passage lies sealed. Okay, so we haven't done anything yet. This is a PC game, yeah. It's on Steam. Stem. We have this essence. Not sure what to do with it just yet. Yeah, most of the best games usually come to PC, and a lot of them are only on PC. I think that's what's going to make the next Xbox be the real game changer. Because it's probably going to be, like, realistically, it's probably going to be an $800 or a $900 console. But it's going to be a full-fledged, like, Steam machine, from what they've shown, so... I mean, it sucks, it's probably not going to run Epic, Or if it did, that would be even better, but it's probably going to be able to run anything you can find off Steam, which is most games. Epic does have their hands in some games, though, that you can only play on their site, like Alan Wake 2. You'd buy that for $1? Might need to add like 799 more of them. I don't know what it wants. I mean, maybe it does want the brain I got from the other area. Does not want the brain. Good. Want to give you my brain anyway. And I mean, we tried giving this thing. Yeah, it doesn't want that either. We've tried going up to the prophet to give the soul fragment. None of them want it. Nothing back here shows that I can put it anywhere. I'm very confused. Can't get up there. Yeah, like, what are we missing? I don't understand. And this thing doesn't want the soul thing either. Unless you want it in your hand. No? About that body that's like right there. I was just gonna say the same thing we've read like a couple times now. Okay. Okay. What could it be? What could we be missing? I've tried feeding you the soul. You don't want it. Oh, I went to you like how long ago and tried to give it to you? You bastard. You wasted my time. What a jerk. I don't know what the hell this is, but I think we gotta give it to that dude. Seriously, I tried giving it that sphere like a while ago. What a jerk. I blessing madness? That's it. But we didn't give anything to this thing. But it's done, I guess. Maybe we come back here or something? It's weird. Wisdom requires payment. So we have an eyeball, we have a brain. And now we're gonna go into the third one. Titan's Desire. Read the horizontal scripts. Okay. Void is the plane that embraces finality, and the emptiness it offers draws the line between life and death. When Necrophosis touched this abyss, a dance of shadow began, accumulating an agonizing flaying, and the misery felt throughout took on a cosmic form of pure devastation. The force of destruction will grant the benediction needed to nullify this curse and reward creation with its end. Cool. Into this one we go. That last realm didn't look as cool as the first one we went into. Of these three. It was still cool, but that first one with the red looked awesome. Oh, look at this. That black hole right there. A voice without sound reverberates through the void. It is not heard but felt. The whisper of gravity itself, cold and inescapable. Time, essence, consciousness, all ends in me. Look at that face. Oh, put my brain in there. That had some eyes light up. I guess I'm probably gonna have to do that on the other side too. Yeah, those eyes lit up. It's definitely dark in here, right? Not sure why we did that, but we did light up its eyes, so that's something, I guess. 1, 2. Oh, we took its eyes. Sorry, dude. No more eyes for you. What do you think this is? It's like a corpse almost. It should be a corpse. It's still alive though. Alright, I got like 4 eyes on me. 2 corpses. A regular eyeball, kind of, and a super brain. What's that? Whoa. Something opened. Oh, there's 2 more in there. We are carrying a bunch of random body part crap that we have to put somewhere. Not sure. Yeah, that looks like that's an eyeball, huh? Ooh. That can't be good. Yikes. Denied the end. My nothing. Well, we got 4 sets. So we'll just give the next set. And then we'll just keep doing this until all of them have a corpse and an eyeball. And then that looks like that's going to free its hands. And I guess that's it. That crunch. Perpetual torment. The false devoured. Eyeball. I wonder why it needs an eyeball to open. I guess to see that we have an offering. Endless one, creator before me. Okay, we only have one more set to do here. There's that. And place the body. Get that satisfying crunch. Alright. Use my grace. End it all. That's it? That was pretty easy. I mean, compared to like the first one in the red was pretty easy too. It was just the 6 brains. But it looked really cool. The last one didn't look as cool, but it had a lot to do. This one didn't have much to do. And was a much smaller area than the last two. Interesting, though. Oh, it's bright. Okay, the burden is overwhelming. Yep, we know. Alright, we're gonna walk up to this thing. Since we've gone through all 3 of those things. Give you an eye. Looking a little creepy there, one-eye guy. Give you a brain. And I guess I'll give you this thing. Acquire all the blessings.
Their whispers echo in the hollows of your soul. Only a vessel of worth could endure the madness that lies ahead. Go now and tread where lesser beings would unravel.
Well, this looks like this will be painful. I don't know why it showed him taking his brain out, like his whole self is in there. Just running these things over. Some of that music. Those things are just flinging around us. Interesting. Maybe we're supposed to run them all over? think there was one up here too, huh? Yeah, I think we kicked it up there though, but okay. So bright. Okay, we opened the Seal of Death. That's what it says. I think we're crawling through blood or something, it looks like. I don't know what that is up there, but it looks interesting. Will of Chaos. Look at this. All these things are like praying to that thing.
Behold, the bearer of rebirth, the dying ember that believes itself a sun. You have walked far, yet still you are not whole. A voice lost, a face shattered. Come closer, consciousness. Stand before us and rejoice, for even tools may bask in the presence of their makers. Look upon what you've become, a hollow echo. Scour the galleries of forgotten faces. Reclaim the shards of your old self, for even stars forget their names in time.
Oh, okay. What's this? That is interesting. Sure. What's this? Sure. What's this? Okay. In the beginning, there was a voice. A world that bent the void into shape. Or a word that bent it. But silence followed, and the void reclaimed its throne. It's like part of a mouth. Nope. The gods feared what they could not control. The force that spoke and the cosmos obeyed. They called it blasphemy. They called it power. The face was not flesh, but a conduit. A vessel for the words that birthed stars. It was taken, and the stars dimmed. The mask was once a face, whole and unbroken. A voice that could unmake the gods themselves. Now it's fractured, a relic of what was.
Rejoice, for the husk has found a fragment of its forsaken self. Complete the pieces, wanderer, and tread the path that even gods fear to walk. But remember, even the path to divinity is paved with the bones of those who came before.
I think we already read this one. In the beginning, there was a voice. Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, we did. We don't need to reread that one. Just need to go to the right and do the other stuff, I think. Grab its piece. Oh. Sure. We put our face back on. Oh, thank God it got dimmer. Thank you. Jeez. Look at all these beings. What's this? Let's see here. In Fetid Oregana lies Thopri, a shape of chaos, despised by all. He stands in a misery of decay and the founder of ruin. The chaos exists neither above nor below the cynical laws, his form and their stench across all dimensions, forever entwined in an endless dance of destruction and creation. Lore on the path. Lore path. Don't see any other lore, but okay. We'll just go up to this thing. About this, anything here? It's kind of weird. Like, it lets you go up here, but there's nothing here. Maybe the creator of the game just was like, oh, we don't want you to feel like you're on just a path. You can walk around freely a bit if you want. But not really. Just enough. The divine execution?
We, the five, have waited through endless cycles. Within this cursed skull lies the sealed consciousness of our ancient master.
Oh.
A force of maddening whispers and unspeakable chaos. Each cycle, the cosmos hungers for the raw, destructive power of unbridled madness. Without it, creation's delicate balance crumbles into decay. Your arrival rekindles a long-forgotten promise. Shatter the forces that confine him and let the primeval chaos rise once more to restore the universe's destined cycle.
Alright, I guess. Let's look around for a moment. I guess I came from there. It's, who needs to see a dentist? If necessary, more flesh will be formed. So I guess that's now the respawn point, although I don't know how I would die here. That thing looks crazy. Like a Cthulhu angel demon. Alright. What's this? Release. BD Wong, thank you for the follow. Born in death, vicarious glorious devastation before creation. Says, summon the old one. Achievement. Does look very Cthulhu-ish, doesn't it? Went from Geiger Basinski to Lovecraft. What's this? You see this other stuff? What is this? Alright. Celestial cannot set the bounds of creation. Sure. Am I supposed to take these things? Filth festers and bulges until spilled. He's got a really deep voice. I guess I'll take that head. Sure, what else can we do around here? Oh, am I supposed to put my brain in there? Oh, look at that thing. Well, that's something. Well, we can see there's 1, 2, 3 more of those things. I guess we gotta rinse and repeat, huh? Can we take the skull that was there? No. Gotta find new skulls. Looks like there's a few over here. A tool wielded by the Architect of Decay, a force of pure destruction that tore through the cosmic tapestry. Unhinging the defilement of all that exists, eons of decay mark the beast, yet he lingers, for he as yet must bear the witness to the final destruction. His will of that creation are bound to the end, and from their union a shape shall rise through which tents the flesh will reign with their splendor. Okay. Sure, take that one. Take that one. We need one more. Grotesque drains the psyche. Hey, look at this dude. What's up, dude? Ah, at long last you have arrived.
At long last, you have arrived.
Don't need to read that one.
There is a seal, an ancient relic, once used to keep a great force locked in slumber.
Enjoy your lurk.
Long ago, others of my kind stole it to shape a universe of their own. A world that crumbled and turned to dust. The seal is lost now, scattered and forgotten. Find it, and I shall claim what was torn from me.
I mean, is that what we found here, this? So what you want? I don't know where you would want me to put it, though. Like... I feel like that could be the seal, but... Oh, there we go. Is that it? Nice. The prince still covets the broken. Nice. That looked like just fabric. I bet I could have just grabbed that myself, but whatever. We already had the piece. Doesn't matter. Alright. Let's do this. game has a lot of brain use in it. Lots of brain use. That dude's over there just watching this all go down. He's like, I got my seal, I don't care anymore. Destroy the universe, rebuild it. Who cares? Is that an item to the left over there? You see that? I'm gonna go look. I wonder if that is. Oh no, that was the lore. We already read that. Alright, so all 4 of them are in now. Now what? Now just ourself, I guess? Alright. Bring forth the final destruction. Execute all there is. Are we in an elevator? We are on an elevator. We're going places. What is that? Well, if I had to take a guess, I bet this is potentially it. Let there be light. Ah, I see what they did there. Tabikins, welcome on in. End it all achievement unlocked. Okay. So I guess that was it. That was it. I had so many thoughts about, yeah, it was too bright. So much of this game was just a little too bright, right? Just a little bit. A lot of thoughts about this game. So first off, this game was interesting. Like, I really do feel like the creators behind this game saw Scorn and was like, that game was really cool. I want to do something just like that. And they tried to do something that was in a lot of ways just like Scorn. Wow, that's a really small cast. In fact, the main person we play as looks almost identical to the dude in Scorn. Like, the story of this game is both there and not there. Like, we're essentially, for more or less, I don't know, maybe God, essentially, in this game. We have to sacrifice ourselves every time the universe gets reborn, and then the universe falls through a curse of Necrophosis, and everybody gets damned like this by the curse, and then it's rinse and repeat into a new cycle, and it's just a cycle over and over and over and over and over again, is what I get the impression of. I mean, the game was interesting, but it was odd, right? Like, it was a walking simulator in a lot of regards, with a couple interactive elements here and there. And you could do stuff, but like every area was like an arena kind of an area. It was a small set space where you had to accomplish a task before it would let you move on to the next small space. Each one was designed interestingly, with enough creatures there to kind of make the world feel alive, or at least suffering undead. And it was cool. But it didn't feel like there was enough. And I know the game, much like Post-Trauma last week, this is only a $15 game. I feel like we're in the season of $15 games right now. This game was only 15 bucks. So how much more they could have put into a game when they're offering it for so cheap, I mean, only the dev can decide, but for a small priced game, I think they did something cool. The art design was interesting. They had a couple areas that looked great. A lot of it felt like, you know the phrase less is more? Well, they haven't heard of that, because this felt like a game where more was more. Let's put more stuff everywhere and just kind of overwhelm everything with as much Giger Basinski themed art as possible. And then it ended with like a Cthulhu note, which was a little unexpected. And then you sacrifice yourself to create the universe, and you can do a new cycle or start over again. There you go. So yeah, what is Necrophosis? It sounded like it was a curse laid across the universe of death and destruction and decay without ending, is kind of what I got from this anyway. Here, I'm gonna try something here really quick. We're not done just yet, so don't go anywhere just yet. I'm just going, exiting out for a moment to the camera scene.